What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.
Whoa! Woo! Welcome back. Welcome back, my people. Welcome back. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everybody out there watching this live at your own comfort zone. Welcome back to BCM Sports. Welcome back to BCM Sports. Let me know if you can hear me very clear. Welcome back to BCM Sports, the nation's Premier League channel on YouTube. One of the biggest out there in YouTube. Wherever you're watching me from, let me know. And welcome back to the biggest Premier League preview of the weekend. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, welcome to the biggest Premier League preview of the weekend. I'm your host, Name Zion. As usual, was something playing for somewhere. Not so sure. I think I got that taken care of. I have something playing from my ears. All right. Interesting. Oh, welcome back again to the biggest preview of the weekend. I'm your host, Nate Zion, and all roads that lead to Stamford Bridge at this moment has been closed. Yes, the London derby, the colossal London derby, is Chelsea versus league leaders Arsenal. Yes, you know, I always say that I'm never going to take this away from Arsenal Football Club. Yes, they are really local champions. Domestically, the number of trophies that these lads have won, Arsenal Football Club have won, is way above what Chelsea have won. So I'll give them their flowers in terms of domestic trophies. But continental, international, everything else is relying on Chelsea. Chelsea are more successful in Europe than Arsenal. Arsenal hasn't won much for over 20 to 30 years now. But yes, we have so much to unpack in today's show. Both of these two teams are flying high after momentum Champions League wins. Chelsea demolished Barcelona. Arsenal took down Bayern Munich effortlessly. You know what? So easy. But now it's time for Premier League, Premier League giant reality. Can Enzo Maresca, high-flying Blues, finally get a statement home win? Or will Arteta Gunners extend their incredible unbeaten run against Chelsea? Can that happen? Can Chelsea stop that run? That it's been difficult for Chelsea to beat Arsenal for recent recent years. But the biggest news is, yes, the Iceman Cole Palmer is back in the squad. But will he start, or will Enzo Maresca bring him from the bench? What's your thought and what do you make? I feel like he's not going to start this game because he hasn't played in any high competitive game. Just like Enzo Maresca said during the press conference that he doesn't think Cole Palmer could start the game, but he has to get him to the match fitness. He has to get there. But maybe, you know what? Maybe it could be mind games because I know Cole Palmer has been ready for a while now. But it could be the man coming from the bench. Who knows? Let's see how things pan out at the end before the lineup come out. So we'll be looking at the lineup also. The reason why we're here, we'll break down all the tactical nuances between the two clubs. Also, we'll dive into the team news, dissect the potential starting 11, and most importantly, predict the score line. So smash the like button wherever you're watching it from. Hit the subscribe if you're new on this platform, and most importantly, join the live chat and let's predict Arsenal's predicted lineup, also what they're going to come up with. Are you a blue or a Guna? If not, drop your predicted scoreline in the chat right now as we look into the bigger picture. Stick with us. I'll be looking into the chat and see who is there with us, who is watching. I see Mo Kasim already in there. Let's go blue from Alex. Is it Alex, right? From Alex, also joining us live there in the comment section below. It's been a while since I streamed, but I'm back again with a little. I want to keep up with the consistency, but it is the festivity. Christmas is that close, so snow, very, very cold out here, but not so cold in the studio anyway. But yeah, stick with us, guys. My name is Nathan, and I'll take you guys through an hour and a half of live streaming. And let me know what you guys are thinking. What's your expectation on today's big game between Chelsea and Arsenal? And I call it the Battle of London. Who wins today's game? And will Chelsea be able to, would I say, make a statement win to the title challenge? Do they have it in them? Let's see how things go. Stick with us. We'll be right back in just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. The clock is ticking, the bells are ringing, and the kids are running. Expectations, I'll say nerves are all rattling right now, and everyone is waiting to see the big game. The biggest game of the month for now, I'll say of the week. Arsenal and Chelsea taking place at Stamford Bridge live. And if we're lucky, we might get hold of Stephen, who will be reporting live from Stamford Bridge. I want to see if he can dress or narrate the euphoria, the expectations, and how people or the fans are expecting this game to go. For me, look, this is not just an easy game. There's a lot of conversation here that we all have to look into it. That conversation between Timber and Timber and James, who is the best right back in the Premier League. That conversation is still there. Also, we can also talk about the title aspiration. Can Arsenal win it? Also, we can also talk about Estavio Williams. Also, Moses Caicedo in the midfield, who is the best defensive midfielder, and Declan Rice situation also is still there. So I'll tell you, this is not just an easy game that you guys are going to watch. There's a lot to pick up from this game. The young boys go ahead and make history in the Premier League. First ever, I'll say first ever team to be able to win the title or the Premier League with young boys or kids or average age, we will say under the age of 24, 23 to that level. So can Chelsea make it? So there's a lot of conversation here, a lot of things that we can discuss regarding today's fixture. Chelsea and Arsenal, Stamford Bridge. There's a lot to look, and also I'll be looking at the predicted 11, and I'll be trying to picture what we saw against Barcelona. Can we have a similar lineup? Who would you put up front? Is it going to be Delap or is it going to be Pedro leading the line? And do you think that Enzo Maresca really fancy the traditional number 9? Because there will be a lot of crosses coming in. Maybe we might not see a lot of crosses because Estavio doesn't do much crossing. He takes a man on into the 18 and try to do his own thing. Either he pass it to someone to finish, or he finishes himself. Pedro Neto's crossings sometimes are not the best, but on a good day, he can go in and find a man. But what would you think Enzo Maresca will be going for in terms of the lineup? So, guys, let me know in the comment section below your predicted lineup and what you think Enzo Maresca will be going in for. So we got a lot to talk over here. And before we start, let's start with the Enzo Maresca press conference and all that he said. Who is the man in the middle of the pitch for today's game? I'm not so sure. I did not check that. That's something I forgot to check before starting my stream. But if you know the man who's going to be in the center of affairs, let me know. Share that with me, and we can analyze these referee in the middle. I forgot to check that off on top of my head. Hopefully, I can have it before the stream comes to an end. All right, big up to Mo of the Blue Lounge YouTube channel. He says, let's go, people, let's go. Audio. Can you? Okay, hold on a second. I think it's not coming through your main microphone. Are you sure? Let me check it. Because sometimes this thing, because I can hear it, but let me make sure that it's main microphone. Can see something here. Let me bring it to your screen and make sure I got it right. So, guys, give me a second. I gotta make sure I got everything set up because there's no reason to have a microphone and pick it up. So, I gotta make sure. Let me make this wider a little bit. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me know if it sounds a bit better. Let me know if it sounds a bit better. It sounds a bit better in my ears. But if there've been any changes, let me know. All right, let me know. Because Keen, big up to you, Keen. Guys, let me know if you can hear me much better. Because I just adjusted the screen. Not so sure if you guys can hear me much better. All right, Mo, thank you very much. Mo said better now. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys, for making sure that I get the right microphone. I don't know. The setting's supposed to be there. Sometimes it changes. But big up to you, Keen. Keen, what's Keen saying is it's you named Zion. Didn't know you changed the name. I thought I saw by mistake some other channel. No, it's me. It's Need Zion again, brother. It's me. I did not. I just changed the channel. I abbreviated the channel. It's BlueClouds Media, and I made it BCM Sports. So yeah, same man, same engine, but different outfit. same engine, but different outfit, brother. I'm just the same person here. But to you guys, so let's get things going. I don't know what is going on with this. Okay, let's get things going. I was saying that the midfield battle. I don't want to waste too much because I know the lineup will be coming up very, very soon. So I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get into the formation here. I can't wait too much time here. Let's get into the formation. All right, let's get into the formation. Jesus Christ. This thing is driving me nuts a bit. Okay, let me get into the formation setup here. Can I use this one? Is it this? Okay, that one. I'm probably gonna use this. Hopefully, this one works better. I'm trying out to. I got something going on my screen. Screen looks a bit weird. Looks weird on the screen. Guys, give me a second. Let me adjust this thing. All right, I got it. What the hell is going on with this? Okay. Hopefully that works. All right.
All right, I'll keep it like that for now. Okay. Like I said, let's go straight to it. I don't want to waste so much time here. Let's go straight to the lineup. My predicted lineup. Yeah, let's go straight to it. I don't want to waste so much time. All right. Before we get it, we know definitely it's going to be Robert Sanchez in goal post. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the midfield battle as we progress with the predicted 11. Sanchez is my preferred player to goalkeeper. Definitely not my. He's going to be the guy in goal post. So Robert Sanchez, Sanchez will be there. Is it because I didn't add Robert, so he won't show up? Bring your face over here, Sanchez. Where you at? All right, let me go for Robert. Baby Robert. DRT. Sanchez. All right, we go for Robert Sanchez and goal post. Guys, if you have any idea, I'm going for a similar lineup that we saw against will I say oh sorry guys, that was too loud. Uh Similar lineup against Barcelona. I'm going for a similar lineup against Barcelona. So I was still gonna end up having Fofana. I don't want to destroy the I would say the rhythm or the something that is already working. You know, they always say if it's not broken, why do you want to change it? So I don't want to change anything that Enzo Maresca's got going on at this moment. So I'm going here. I'm going for Fofana here. Fofana to Wesley Fofana. Come on, taking too long to load. I'm going with Wesley Fofana, guys. If you have any other player in mind, let me know. And why do you think we should go for that player? I'm going for Wesley Fofana to play my right center back here. Then I will be going for Gusto, who will be in that right back position. Malo Gusto. Going for Malo Gusto in that position. Come on. There you go. All right, so we have Malo Gusto in that position. We're going to look at the left center back position. I'm going for Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah has been impressive in a few games now. The clean sheet, the defense have some kind of a telepathic understanding going on right now, and I want to keep a similar defense. So I'm going for Trevor Chalobah over here. Chalobah in that position. There you go. No, Nathaniel going for Trevor. All right. We all know we are gonna agree on that same person who will be on the left back position, isn't it? We go for Mark Cucurella. Cucurella will be in that position. All right, Cucurella, where are you? Bring your face. Yeah. I think I didn't get it right. We have Mark Cucurella with 84% ranking, left back, arguably the best left back in the Premier League right now, and even in the world. Is there any better left back there that you can compare to Marco Cucurella? Number one, he's nuisance to players. He's always causing distraction. You know what he does that I like about Marco Cucurella? I wouldn't like him if he's not my player, but I love him because either he gets you sent off, he gets you a red card, a yellow cards, accumulate yellow cards, and you're gonna end up not finishing the game. He is trouble. He is so much of a trouble to I'll say attacking players or midfielders. He's everywhere. Cucurella is everywhere. He can be in the midfield. He can be in attack. He can be in the 18, hunting for goal. So I'll definitely go for Mark Cucurella in that left hand side. Moses Caicedo, definitely. I see a goal coming from Moses Caicedo today. So I'm going for Caicedo at that position. Caicedo in that left in the pivot role. I'm having two players. I'm gonna keep Enzo Fernandez and Moses Caicedo. Moses Caicedo on that left hand side, and then Enzo will be up front, but it's gonna be Reece James and Moses Caicedo trying to repeat what Enzo Maresca did against Barcelona without. I'm sure I'm gonna put a striker in, but I want to go with these, James. Reese, let me put a Reese here. Add up the Okay. So we have Reese James here on the then over here. I'm gonna have Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez will be in that position for me. He's gonna get us goal. The reason why I go for Enzo Fernandez is he's more effective when you put him out front. Defensive is not his attribute. He's not as good as Enzo Moses Caicedo is in terms of defending. So I will be going for Enzo Fernandez up front against any other player. No, who's that? I don't need this guy here. I want Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Okay. Having Enzo Fernandez playing behind whoever is in front, I'm gonna put in front. Okay. On the left hand side, I will go for Neto, Alejandro Garnacho. It's a big problem here. Who should I start? Neto, Alejandro Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho struggled a little bit. He had an okay game against Barcelona, but I'll go for Pedro Neto on the left hand side. I'll go for Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto on that left hand side. I don't see if you have a comment. Guys, give me a second. I'll check my comment in a second, please. If there's any comment coming in, let me finish with this predicted 11 before I check anything else. Keep you guys going. On that right hand side, I will be going for Estava Williams. I want him to start this game. Estava Williams. Why did he say that? I saw it. Okay, let me do it again. So Williams in that position. Okay, there you go. Now I want us all to do it together. I want us to do this together. Okay, I am going in for João Pedro. Considering the way Enzo Maresca plays his football, which of these two players will suit his formation more better? I know traditional number 9. We don't do the long ball system. We always keep the ball on the ground. His strikers have to drop deep, be in the form of play like a playmaker. That kind of the way João Pedro plays against PSG in the Club World Cup. The way he plays. I'm wondering, is it going to be the similar way? Is it how he's going to set himself up? That is why I'm going for João Pedro ahead of Delap. But guys, if you have any other reason why you think that Delap should be ahead of João Pedro, let me know in the comment section below. We just sharing up, sharing ideas on what you think. I'm just trying to predict what I think that he should start with. I put João Pedro on the attacking phase. How many João Pedro? Okay, probably. Okay, so I guess he's giving this picture with the João Pedro. All right, beautiful people, sports fanatics, everyone there watching us live. I came up with this formation. If you guys don't agree with me, that you feel like there are other better players we can put in this position, let me know in the comment section below. I think this game gives us much more in solidity and defense, like we saw against Barcelona. We stopped them from playing with Reece James, Moses Caicedo adding up to attack and also dropping deep, help with the defense over here. Most importantly, also we have top defenders like Marco Cucurella, and Chaloba, Enzo Fernandez, and Malo Gusto, who are also interpositional changes, I'll call it, with Rhys James sometimes drop deep, take that the right back position. Then I'm going to end up seeing Malo Gusto bumping up, joining the attack. So there's a lot of various way that Enzo Maresca will let his boys play against Arsenal today. But this is how I see it. This is what I'm predicting. Hopefully, the lineup that comes out, I can get majority of these correct. Alejandro Garnacho, I feel like today he will come back from the bench today to get some rest. Pedro Neto start for me. Estavio Williams, I want him to start this game. And you can rest him in the next game against whoever we're playing. But this specific game, I want to see the matchup. I want to see how he plays against Arsenal. This is close to like a title challenge. It's not the final game yet, but that's what it looks like. Whoever wins this game will show the strength of winning the title. And I wouldn't say Chelsea can win it, but it gives Chelsea that momentum that they can play everyone. Although we've shown it in the Club World Cup, we've shown it against Paris Saint-Germain, we've shown it against other Premier League positions, that we've shown it against Liverpool. We beat them squarely at Stamford Bridge. There is still a little bit more to do. And I've said it many times since Enzo Maresca came in. It's not from Enzo Maresca alone. Chelsea, over the years, we struggled to beat the top teams, traditional teams like top 6 traditional teams, the likes of Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City. Chelsea have struggled over the years trying to beat this team. So with this, I'm still having to believe that if Chelsea goes on and win this game, it will give them that kind of momentum and tell them that, look, this is the time. This is the time to rewrite history in the Premier League. This is the time that we can win the Premier League if we beat Arsenal. You get what I'm saying? They can do it. I wasn't so happy last season the way Enzo Maresca downplayed the title challenge team. He did it right because it worked for him. It could be that the way he did it also did not help, because at the end of the day, what happened? The boys could not challenge. They end up dropping. Consistency wasn't there anymore. They lost numerous, and they lost lots of games, and they couldn't challenge anymore. So, a lot is at stake here, and is London going to be blue or London going to be red? Domestic champions, historical champions, Arsenal, and intercontinental champions. That is what I see. The Battle of London. So big up to you, Daniel Knight. Big up to Daniel. Hope you're keeping well, brother. It's been a while since. Why are we chucking Cole Palmer in the head, not playing football in 3 months? Why are we? This thing is very small in my screen here. When I increase it, and it gets small, I'm getting tired. Hold on a second. Okay, not perfect. Now I can read it. So it says, why are people choking Cole Palmer in the heart? Choke Cole Palmer in. He had not. Okay, I get what you mean. That why are people trying to put Cole Palmer in the starting 11 when he hasn't played football in 3 months? That's exactly what I said. I said I'm not gonna put Cole Palmer in this lineup because he hasn't had any competitive football for a while. I believe he will come back from the bench in the middle at one point, maybe in the 70th minute, because you can't chuck a player in who hasn't played high competitive football in a while. That is not good for him. Kane said, big up to you too. I've been busy myself. We missed the live with all the other guests. Absolutely, yes, we did. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm back here. We should not rush him back. Absolutely, we shouldn't. If he can get 30 minutes for today, I know he's been training. He's been training very hard at Cobham. I haven't seen a few clips on him training very, very hard. But what I'll say is training is way different from match day. Game time, because the intensity is much higher than him taking his time doing regular training. It's a bit different. So I believe that he will come back from the bench. Definitely going to get game time. or maybe Enzo Maresca is trying to play mind games over here. In my view, guys, if you're seeing the lineup over there, let me know what you guys think. Who would Enzo Maresca go in for in the attacking phase? The striking role, would he? Do you think he's going to go with Dilap or Ja Pedro? I picked Ja Pedro. I hope the lineup that comes out will give me. I can get almost about 90 or 9 out of 10 from the predicted lineup that comes out. I took my boy out, Alejandro Garnacho. I don't think that he will start this game. That's the only thing I took out. But besides that, everything is looking good for me. I'm still waiting for the lineup. Who is in the middle of the center of the game? I'm trying to see who is in the center of the game for Chelsea, and let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the predicted lineup over there. Cole Palmer needs to build his match fitness up, and Steven sharpen up. Okay. Yeah, he needs to build his match fitness and then sharpen up. Then the night said I will play Enzo Fernandez in the number 10 role exactly as I have him on the screen. Let me go back there. So we can let me make a screen a little bigger. So all right, let me make the screen a little bit bigger. Just like I said, I'm going in with Robert Sanchez, Nathaniel Chaloba, Trevor Chaloba on the left hand side, left center back position with Marco Corella, Wesley Fofana on right center back with Malo Gusto playing the right back, give us more strength. He can overlap, he can go for Reece James, can be in the middle to help with defensive work and trying to cut all those balls that comes in. Enzo Fernandez, very, very good offensively, arrives in the 18, always causes menace. When he gets there, it's high possibility that he can get Chelsea goal. Moses Caicedo, the best defensive midfielder in the Premier League right now. It can be, you can argue the fact that there is Timber, but Moses Caicedo has been impressive. The number of goals he's scored already in the Premier League is way above what Timber, Declan Rice. Yeah, I'll say even not even Timber, Declan Rice. The conversation between Rice and Reece James is also there. Who is it Reece James and Timber? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Reece James and Timber. Who is the best? Also, it's a conversation. Then it's an argument between these two players. But I'm always gonna go for Reece James. I've seen Reece James way enough in the Premier League that I know how good he is in terms of his delivery and defensively. He's got all the package. He's the free kick expert specialist. He goes for free kick. Penalties, he will go for you. If you're given a chance, he will go for the penalties also for you. Defensively, classic, very good. Offensively, also very good. Timber, I don't know if he's a free kick expert. He hasn't done that. He's played the center back before. He played right back before. Reece James have also played in that right back role. He's playing as a center back before. He has been offensive, also joint attacks, also free kicks, also good crosses. All these attributes goes in line with Reece James. You get one. The Timber, I won't take anything away from Timber. He's done good. He deserves some credit, but then he's not better than Reece James. Not any close. He's not anywhere close to what the Reece James possesses on the football page. He doesn't have that. Also, we can talk about Moses Caicedo and Declan Rice. Guys, do me the honor. I need you guys to tell me the truth. If you're Arsenal fan and you are watching, I know you want to back your player. I understand it, but the truth and the fact and the statistics doesn't lie. Moses Caicedo is far ahead of Declan Rice. Tell me the truth. Declan Rice has been among the best, defensively, he is doing very well. Like I said, I won't take anything away from Declan Rice. He's doing very, very well, but Moses Caicedo's is in a different level. He's not a different level right now. He's in a different level. Yeah. Caicedo is on a different level. I was even going to look at these stats. Trying to share that. Where did I put it? Yeah. Also, we'll be looking at some injury players. Injury players. Arsenal probably they might put up a 4-3-3 formation. A 4-3-3 Calafiori playing the left back with Hincampe playing as a left center back with Saliba right center back, Timber right center back, and Timber will be playing right back. Declan Rice, Zubamendi, and Odegaard coming in to form that three-man midfield with Eze, Moreno, and Saka in the attack role. Are you guys scared of it? But Chelsea defense have to be very, very careful. If you watch the game that we lost against Bayern Munich, it's not that Bayern Munich outplay us to win that game. I mean, we got smashed 3-0, 3-1. I understand. But majority of the goals, I think 2 of the goals, it was our own mistake. Trying to play out from the back costs us a lot. So to be able to win this game, we have to avoid all mistakes from the back. We're very good playing out from the back, controlling the ball, and it's Maresca football, tiki-taka, possession-based football. But we have to make sure we transform that possession-based and possession style of football into goals. Because Arsenal are going to defend. Also, we have to be very, very aware of their long throws, set pieces. We as Chelsea as leading, I think the chat, second place in set pieces. And I'm very, very happy about that statistic. Second place in set pieces. I have some statistics. I don't know where I put that up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have it on the screen, but for some reason I have lost. I gotta find it. I'll find it. Guys, give me just a second, and I'll find that stats right now on my screen. Hopefully, I can find it now. Okay. It tells you where we are now and where we were before last season, number of games. There's been a lot of progression. There's a lot of progression. We've improved a lot from the number of games, I think 12 games in, and we have scored a similar amount of goals. If I can remember, we scored similar amount of goals. Similar amount of goals that we've scored. I'm still looking for that stats. Hopefully I can get that on my screen right now. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, this is what I was gonna share with you that I saw earlier on. Right now, if you look at Chelsea, the comparison Chelsea versus Arsenal comparison, we look at Chelsea Arsenal comparison, the attack versus Chelsea's attack and Arsenal attack. Right now, Chelsea have scored a number of 23 goals. Arsenal have scored 24 goals. Difference is -1. Number of shots, Chelsea have had 173 shots compared to Arsenal 179 shots, -6 in difference. So they're not; these two teams are not far ahead of each other. They're very close. Everything that they've done is very, very close. Expected goals between Chelsea and Arsenal. Chelsea have 22.4 expected goals, which Arsenal has 21.2. So it means that Chelsea scored more goals than Arsenal. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at the difference, it is +1, +1.2 difference. Arsenal has 21.2 expected goal ratio compared to Chelsea 22.4. Defensive work right now. Goals conceded at this moment. Chelsea have conceded 11 goals. Arsenal have conceded 6. +5. That's the difference right now. Shot face between these two teams. Chelsea have faced 112 shots compared to Arsenal 84. So a lot more for Chelsea because defensively Arsenal are more strong defensively than Chelsea. XG against Chelsea and Arsenal 14.1 compared to 6.1 for Arsenal. Overall, goal difference between Chelsea and Arsenal. Chelsea have +12 goals. Arsenal have +18 goals, -6 in difference. XG difference, +8.3 for Chelsea, and also Arsenal have +15.1 points at this moment. Chelsea have 23 on the Premier League table, and Arsenal 29 on the Premier League table. And we all know the difference is 6. So the other ones I also want to share. If you look at the rankings right now for Chelsea in the Premier League. Number of goals, shots on target. I think I've gone through it. Expected goals. Right now, expected goals for Chelsea is 22.4. Chelsea ranked number 1 in the Premier League. Shot conversion rate is 13.3%, which is 6th in the Premier League. Number of shots taken, it's 173, which put Chelsea 4th on the Premier League. Number of goals is 23, which put Chelsea 3rd on the Premier League. A defensive attribute, what Chelsea does defensively in the Premier League, goals conceded is 11, which put Chelsea 4th on the Premier League. Shot phase in the Premier League is 112, which put Chelsea 3rd in the Premier League. Shot concession rate in the Premier League is 9.8%. That put Chelsea in 8th place. Shot concession rate for Chelsea. XG against that goes against Chelsea is 14.1, which Chelsea lie 4th in the Premier League. Overall statistics: goals difference, XG difference, points position. Goals difference put Chelsea 3rd in the Premier League. XG difference put Chelsea 3rd in the Premier League, and point plus position put Chelsea in the 2nd place in the Premier League. So that's impressive. That is impressive right now for Chelsea. And I love the momentum. It's with Chelsea at this moment. 12 goals in. Now, another comparison that I would like to share with you guys to see the trajectory of Enzo Maresca and his young Chelsea Blue. Last year, 2024-2025 season compared to the 2025-2026 season. 12 games in. Number of goals scored, and number of goals scored last season, number of goals scored now. Number of goals scored in the 2024-2025 season were 23 goals in 12 games in. Now, Chelsea have, in 12 games in the 2025-2026 season, Chelsea have scored 23 goals. Same number of goals in 12 games last season and 12 games in this season. Number of shots played now and last season is three shots difference. 170 last season and 173 this season. There's a little 3 more shots there. There's progression there. Shot conversion rate, 13.5% last season, and it is 13.3% this season. So we are short in the shot conversion rate this season than we were last season. We were 2 more ahead last season. Expected goals last season and this season, 22.7 in 12 games in. Guys, pay attention. I'm talking about 12 games played last season and 12 games played this season. I'm trying to make that comparison so you guys see the trajectory and the progress that we've made. If we're doing good or if you're not doing, you guys can judge it. And so we all know. Expected goals last season, 12 games in, was 22.7 compared to now, 12 games in is 22.4. Right now. And if you look at it defensively, goals conceded last season and this season. Last season, we considered 14 in 12 games played. Compared to now, we've considered 11. So the defensively, although Enzo Maresca hasn't have consistent back four that plays for him, that plays for his team, something good is working there. Enzo Maresca have had the highest changes in the Premier League than any other manager. Consistency, he's been changing, but to me, I feel like he's trying to make sure he keeps the squad happy, provide harmony in the team, that he wants to put some trust on his bench players, that when I call on you, to make sure you provide or you do the job that the starting 11 players are also doing. So that's what I like about him. But to me also, I want to see that consistency of our back four. Because when you have a solid, if you look at back in the days when we have Alex, we have either Alex or Ricardo Carvalho, or we have John Terry. John Terry played with a consistent back four for a long period of time. That made that defense very, very solid and strong. So I want to see that consistency there. And we've seen in the period of some games now, Chalobah partnership with Wesley Fofana. And then we already know Marco Kurela on that left-hand side is definitely going to be there. Reece James or Malo Gusto on that left right-hand side. So there has been that cohesion and there has been that understanding with our back four. And Sanchez, good God to Sanchez. God bless Sanchez. I know a lot of people don't give him that a chance. They don't really respect Sanchez. But I always said that this is an old school goalkeeper. Old school goalkeeper Sanchez, who's being employed to do a job that he's not familiar with. And he's doing it very well. Sanchez is doing very well. He's getting better. He made a lot of mistakes last season, but I said he will learn. He will then that mistake. He's been told to do a job, but he's learning from it. So let's give this guy time. Now we see we're reaping the reward. I would say what he's learning. He's learning the better. Playing out from the back when it's not necessary. Hoop the ball in. Play to someone else to get the danger away from that. Mistakes that we committed a lot last season. So overall percentage right now, goal difference is +9 compared from last season to this season is 12 right now. That's positive. We scored in 12 games compared to last season, and now we have 12 goals compared to 9 last season in 12 games. XG differences is +6.4 of last season. Now it is +8.5. So yes, there's a lot of progress here. Point last season, 12 games in, we were at 22. This season, 12 games in, we are standing at point 23. We've got 23 points. So there is a lot of trajectory improvement in the way we play and the way Enzo Maresca has been doing things right now with the boys. So these are the statistics that I said I want to share with you guys. So you guys understand that there is good thing going on right now at Chelsea. If you're a Chelsea fan, you should be very, very happy. But big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. Good. I'm done with that. Let me get to the comment section below and see some of the comments that are coming in. I've laid down my predicted lineup. I'm sure the lineup should be coming up here soon. Probably it's even out by now. Let me see if I've got any notification from the lineup. Big up to everyone. Big up to you guys. Much love to you. It's been a while, but you guys are showing me so much love here. I'm trying to see if I'll see the lineup. Lineup is out. Absolutely. It is out. Let me put the lineup, bloody lineup on my screen. Let me put that on my screen. Excuse me. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare my predicted lineup and see how many was I able to come up with. Where is the app? Okay, this one here. Guys, let me know if you can see this. Let me zoom this in for. Okay, this is as far as I can. It will let me zoom in, unless I save it. Let me save it and open it as a JPEG picture. Okay, probably that will do better here. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Bear with me. Bear with me for a second. 1 minute. Guys. So, what are your expectations? Predicted score line. I know there's been some few. In the big up to man like Makeem in the building. Big up to man like Makeem. Big up to everyone. Oh boy. Yeah. Very interesting. Both, you know what I'm so happy about? Both teams are not complaining. Chelsea believe that they have enough to beat Arsenal. Arsenal also believe that they have enough to beat Chelsea. So no one is complaining right now. What we're going to do is, I always say, when two elephants meet on the field, it's the ground that suffers. Stamford Bridge, the pitch will suffer today between these two London rivals, London Giants, Arsenal and Chelsea. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at it. I came up with this. Okay. I have Sanchez in my starting lineup. I have Gusto, I have Fofana, I have Chalobah, I have Matt Cucurella. I have Reece James as a captain in my starting lineup. I have Moses Caicedo, Estavio Williams, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, and Joao Pedro. Guys, you gotta give me my flowers. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, you gotta give me my flowers. You gotta give me my flowers. You gotta give me my flowers, boys. What we doing here? You gotta give me my flowers. I got 100% position right.
Oh, you need.
What up, Stephen G? I got Stephen G.
Have you seen the Arsenal lineup?
No, haven't.
There's no Saliba. He got injured. There's no Saliba.
Oh, really? All right, Stephen G, let me get this thing off so I can get on a different layout to talk to my man, Stephen G. Oh, big up to you guys. So we are live at Stamford Bridge. If you're watching, that is a bridge. That is the man on the field, Stephen G. Big up to everyone here chatting. Cole Palmer, big up to Daniel Knight. And CFC Gamer 2300. And big up to what's it again? Is he let me see there. Is it the Campro? Is it the Campro? Sorry if I butcher your name, but big up to you, my brother. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to BlueClouds Media, don't forget. I haven't said it. I've been speaking for almost about 40 minutes now, and I haven't said anything about it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, we're gonna get the microphone to our man down the field. Steven, how are you? It's been a while. What's going on with you?
It's been a while, brother. It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Look, I can't be so excited of myself, if I should put it that way. I got all the prediction, the predicted lineup, everything 100% right.
I got one wrong, I think.
You did?
So
which one
I didn't expect Esteval to start, so I had Neto and Garnacho as the wingers.
Oh, it had Neto and Esteval and João Pedro up front. Fernandez down. I got perfect.
The
First time out,
as expected, though. The midfield's as expected because that's his go-to for the big games.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no Saliba for Arsenal. Gyokeres is on the bench.
Okay.
Isak has just scored his first Liverpool goal in the Premier League.
Oh yeah, I just seen it. The 59th minute. Yeah, Isak just scored because I have that game right here on the screen. Isak just scored a goal. Thank you very much.
So yeah, the big news, as I said when I first joined, just said now, Saliba got a knock in training, apparently, according to the Arsenal Twitter page. So their defence is, in terms of their defence, obviously you've got David Raya, you've got Timber, you've got Mosquera and Hincampi, and then you've got Calafiori.
Steven, this is a big London derby. There's a lot of talk in today's game. It's not just the form guide or maybe players are in momentum. Chelsea had, Chelsea won, would I say, heavily against Barcelona during the week against in the Champions League. Arsenal also did. They brought down Barcelona 3-1. Both teams are in momentum. Both teams are playing very well. They're flying high in the Premier League. There is also individual battle between Moses Caicedo and also Declan Rice. We can have that comparison here. We can also have the comparison discussion here between Reece James and Timber. We can talk about that. But if you are a Chelsea fan, I want you to be very honest with me. Which of these two teams do you think have the upper edge over the other?
For today?
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Why is that? What makes you that? I've seen the statistics.
The main thing for me is I trust us to win the midfield battle. Because we spoke about it before, when you have Reece James in that midfield and you allow Enzo to be further forward, Reece brings that physicality to the midfield. So having Reece and Caicedo together, it works. We see it quite a lot now. Enzo has looked better this season in a more advanced role, not carrying any knocks or anything like that. And then obviously on top of that, the fact that Saliba's missing for Arsenal is a big miss late in the day, because everyone was expecting Saliba to obviously be in the lineup for Arsenal, but he's not even in the squad. So that's a big reason why as well. But mainly because I feel like we should be winning that midfield battle.
Expected. Also, Steven, do you think that Chelsea, if Chelsea able to win today's game, do you think they can mount a title challenge? I mean title challenge. Can they go all the way if they beat Arsenal?
We are not in the title race.
Okay, but do you think they can be in the title? We're not. But do you
Wait,
think
put it this way.
would that be a statement
we're still
made in the
there,
Premier League?
If we're still there at New Year, because we know we usually have our slump in December and the beginning of January, if we're there, say New Year's Day, I'd start to say, yeah, we're probably in it. But right now we're in November. We're not even halfway through the season. Get to New Year, see where we're at, evaluate then, and then we can start saying we're in or we're not in. But my aim for this season, I said it to you before, right? My aim for this season is to ideally get the points gap between us, where irrespective of where we finish, whether that's second or third, down to under 10 points, so single figures. That's my target for the Premier League this season. But today could be massive, because if Chelsea go into today, people, even though we're in November today, they're 3 points behind Arsenal. Who knows what sort of injury Saliba's got? Maybe he misses midweek and next weekend as well. You don't know. We'll have to find out in the next few days. But if he's out and they're still missing Gabriel, that could massively hurt them. So, look, we know how football works, right? It's unpredictable. Things can change at a click of a finger, yeah? All of a sudden, there's a small possibility, if he misses more than a couple of games, that Arsenal could be in trouble if it's a long-term one. I'm not saying they will be. I'm saying it becomes more of a possibility. And people already trying to crown them champions in November. We're not even halfway through the league season. It's too soon. We've seen it before, yeah? How many times have people got to Christmas and it's Arsenal go win the league, or Tottenham go win the league, or Liverpool's go win the league, or City's go win the league, and then they don't win it? You see it all the time. Last few years, see it all the time. But, yeah, I think that's the main thing for me, is that midfield battle today, which I expect us to win. And I'm surprised that Esteban's starting. I didn't expect him to start, but I think I said to you the other day that I would start him Barca and I would start him today, rest him for Leeds, and bring him back next weekend for Bournemouth. Exactly,
that's what we discussed. I'm expecting him to start because of his performance against Barcelona, and I think that he's going to be because of it is Arsenal and it's a big game in London. I have that feeling that he was going to start today's game and then get rest for the next couple games. He'll be coming up from the bench to rest him, make sure he manage his time, in the Premier League.
Yeah, I'd rest him for Leeds game. Like, not rest completely, but I'd have him on the bench for Leeds. And then probably start him against Bournemouth next week. Sort of how we spoke about the other days. So after today, I'd rotate him in and out for a few games, just so you're still managing him. But yeah, very happy with that lineup. I only got one wrong, which was that I didn't have Esteban starting. But I'm happy he is. I said to you the other day I wanted to see him start. So no complaints from me on that front. I have no doubt that there's been people complaining about why Palmer's not starting if he's ready to start. But look, Maresca said he's ready to start. It doesn't mean start him straight away, because then you're rushing him back. And then if he got injured again, we know what happens. Why did you start him? Oh, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. No. We aren't having any of that. He's got to get managed. We've been fine without him so far. Yeah? Without him, we've lost 4 games all season. Yeah, actually, he was involved in one of those. Maybe 2, I can't remember. But at least one of those he was involved in. So we've been fine without him, and he's on the bench if we need him.
Exactly. Guys, if you're watching this live, we are bringing you the feed. We soon I'm gonna let Steven draw and give us the he's gonna draw the atmosphere, what the atmosphere looks like on the outside before that's the outside. If you guys are watching reporting, man is reporting live from Stamford Bridge. That's the stadium right now. Yusuf, big up to you, Yusuf. It's been a while. How are you?
Yeah,
how are you, Yusuf? How you doing, sir?
Mate. I'm all good.
You good?
Yeah.
Damn, man, you guys are tag along,
What'd you say, Nick?
Yusuf, I know you're Yusuf, I know you're gonna give me a prediction. Steven wouldn't. Yusuf, what's your expectations
Yusuf,
and
I know you're gonna
what's
give
your
a
predicted scoreline?
Predicted scoreline.
Predicted scoreline is 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Esteval or Cole
What's
Palmer
your
Huh?
what's your expectation? What do you expect? When do you think this goal is gonna come in, Steven?
Sure,
I mean, Yusuf.
Oh, my expectation is Chelsea will come out fighting. Arsenal will obviously as well. I mean, I've seen the lineup. Saliba is out. That's going to give us a bigger opportunity than just Gabriel being out. But I expect Chelsea to fight, and I think that I genuinely do think we can win. And yeah, I think 2-1 is my prediction.
Yeah, one more question for you, Yusuf. I know we are not in the title challenge, but what do you think? Do you think Chelsea winning this can make a big statement in the Premier League and can go ahead and mount a title challenge? Do you think they can?
Yeah, I don't think we are in the title race at the moment. If we do beat Arsenal, like the title race has opened up. I think that Chelsea will be in the title race if we do beat them, but I wouldn't consider us being favourites for it because I need to see us be a little bit more consistent in certain games. But you never know what could happen. Genuinely, you never know what could happen. Arsenal are the favourites at the moment for me, though.
Thank you very much for that. Yusuf, much love to you guys. Stephen G, much love to you, brother. It's nice seeing you. Do you have anything you want to add to it?
Just quickly.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So, midweek for Barcelona, yeah?
Yeah.
I never, ever do predictions. You know me, I never do predictions, yeah? We was talking before the Barca game, yeah? Before the Barca game, yeah? And I could get Yusuf to verify this. Oh, Yusuf, true or false? Before the Barca game, even though I don't do predictions, I said it would have been 2-0 Chelsea, Esteval score.
Yeah, he did say that.
It was 3-0 when he scored, so I take it, and he got the second goal. So, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, something similar might happen again. Who knows? Maybe something similar will happen again.
Exactly. Predictions. Hopefully, I mean, he doesn't give scoreline, but I know Steven for many years. He doesn't give scoreline, but if he says, I mean, it did happen. You know.
It was close. It was close, but we take it.
Any Arsenal fan around there? Anyone around? Is there any Arsenal fan around there? Where are they? London is red. Where are they?
There's a guy who's got a half and half Arsenal and Chelsea top.
Will he talk?
I think he's doing his own thing on a different stream at the moment.
All right, then don't bother him. Don't bother him.
Yeah, it looks like he's on a different stream. Whether that's his or someone else's, I don't know. But
you remember, I told you I want to do something like that. I'm gonna split this. I told you I'm gonna do something like that. Buy a specific jersey that has all the flags in it. Like all the jerseys have been split up. Half of it Chelsea, half of it Arsenal, half of it United, and something like that. I'll try. See what I can do. Or maybe I'll buy jerseys. I'll cut them up.
You later.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Take care. Enjoy the game, Steven. Nice seeing you.
Big up, bro.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah. That's our man, Stephen G. From Stamford Bridge. He's reporting live at Stamford Bridge. It is gonna be a very, very interesting game. So, guys, if you're not watching, you gotta get yourself. I think around 11:30. The game kickoff. So, stick around. My name is Nate Zan, as usual, bringing you the live presentation of the big game that will be taking place at Stamford Bridge between Arsenal and Chelsea. League leaders Arsenal and second place Chelsea. Very, very interesting game. Both teams are highly in confidence. One beat, both are coming out of the Champions League game with victory. Arsenal really defeated Bayern Munich. Yeah, they defeated Bayern Munich 3-1. Chelsea also beat Barcelona squarely, stopped them from playing football over the week. And also, like I said, the bad news for Arsenal is Saliba is out of the game. Saliba, who's been integral top defender for Arsenal Football Club, is out of the game for today. We don't know what really happened, but we'll find out if we get information of what really happened to him and why they pulled him out. we will share that information with you. But if you also have that information on your side, do me a favor, you can share it with me here. Nizam would like to get more info. With that information, we can do what we're doing here. But big up to you. Daniel said, I said Cole Palmer should not start. Absolutely, I do agree with you 100%. Finally, Stavio Williams is starting from Cole Palmer. I had the feeling that he was going to start today's game. That is why I put my lineup up, and I was 100% right. I never missed this lineup. So I was like, let me start the lineup before the official lineup comes out. And there you are. I was spot on. So yeah, guys, do you think that this lineup can pick up all 3 points? I have a belief in this lineup, and I feel like there's a hat trick coming for Joao Pedro in today's game. Joao Pedro will, I see his goal drought that he has, everything's going to vanish from today. The door it will be open for Joao Pedro to unleash all his talent on Arsenal today. Hat-trick. Hopefully it happens. I'm having that feeling that there's going to be a hat-trick coming from Joao Pedro. Stavio Williams will be a bit quiet because they will put 2 men on him. But he still wins a lot of free kick. But Joao Pedro will be the poster guy for today's game. All right, beautiful people, guys. We don't have that much long. We literally have just 4 minutes to end today's stream. I always want to take this time. Makeem, big up to everyone out there. A few minutes left. I'm going to drop the link there for anyone that gets some few minutes. I'll just add a little to it. So before I go, I'll open the platform, open the link out for all my viewers and listeners out there who wants to join and participate. Give me your view on how you think this game is going to pan out. Is it going to be in Chelsea's way, or is it going to be Arsenal's way? And will a win put a big statement in the Premier League from Chelsea's young kids? Would that be a big statement? Let me know also. And do you think that we can really mount a title challenge? I know we're not challenging yet. I didn't say we are, but we are performing very well. We still within where we were last season, 12 games. But I believe that there's still a lot to come from this young chap. There are players also coming in. I've seen Esugu. Esugu is already recovering, and he's working right now. Yeah, he's doing gym work. Esugu is doing gym work. Badishile, I'm not so sure, but I think that he's also doing gym work. And Levi Cowell. Yeah, guys, Levi Cowell is also doing some gym work. So hopefully January, we might see Levi Cowell also kicking ball. See him soon in January. So somewhere in January, we might have the whole entire squad back. And I love what Enzo Maresca is doing. The management of the players, the way he's moving things around. I'm just amazed with his managerial performance right now. He's giving players time to play, but then he's still managing them very, very well. That's what I'm happy about Enzo Maresca. But in the end, I always say Enzo Maresca, I trust. Enzo Maresca, I trust. So, guys, thank you very much. As I always say, Nizam is here to entertain you guys, bring you the captivating, the news, and everything that is out there, and statistics and a preview of big games. And also, I'll do a video regarding the review of the game. Yeah, when you're done, I'll make a review. I might do a live stream the following day or today, depending on how things are going for me. I want to say thank you all that joined the stream today. Mo Kasim, King, CFC Gamer, Cole Palmer, and also who else? Daniel Knight, and everyone. God bless you all. Nizam is out of this place. I'll see you guys same time tomorrow. Live stream. Bye for now.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat mistakes, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel well. Stand tall, be proud in the face of doubt. You shout it loud, feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior